Money is the wrong idea. Unless you just have something that's just so production and product oriented, the best ideas are sweat equity driven. You know, Michael Dell starts his company out of his bedroom, out of his dorm room. You know, Bill Gates started with nothing. I started, you know, out of sleeping on the floor, 6 guys in a 3-bedroom apartment. The best businesses, the biggest businesses anywhere started, you know, George Shin gave the example. We started as a janitor. They started with nothing. If you have to raise money, you take my money. I'm just telling you, you take my money. What do you think I'm going to do? Just say, please, you know, so you're taking pizza at a loss? We'd have a failure to communicate there, you know. You know, you want to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Well, you keep your bankers, try to keep them as far away. The fewer bankers you have, the fewer people you owe money, the fewer investors you have, the more it's your business. You know, it's your business then. You can run your business. The people who gave you money, they just want money. You know, unless it's your mom and your dad, and they're like, oh, sugar pie, honey bunch, you know. And then all of a sudden they want to go on that cruise, and like, how's your business going? What's going on? And then you just like have this big family drain. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't make it back for Christmas. You know, you don't want to be in that position. The best equity is sweat equity. If you have to raise money to get your business started, rethink it. Come up with a way where you don't have to take money. Come up with a way where you can invest dollars. Come up with a way where maybe you're not hiring the best people that you can find, but you're hiring people who are willing to commit and work their asses off to be with you. You know, because when you're doing this, like when we started Micro Solutions, and it was all new to all of us. I mean, it was the PC business. It was new to everybody, and I figured, you know, it's brand new. No one else can know it any better than I do because they're inventing this stuff every single day. Well, that was a unique period in time. Now the net's not new. You know, if you're trying to do something on the internet, you can't just say, well, this is new, we're inventing this as we go, because the net's been around for 15 years, and it's pretty much a stable platform. That's why you have this big FCC broadband plan thing. It's a utility. So if you're going to find something that's unique, let me see if I can rephrase it. When you're starting off, you want people who believe in you, and you've got to believe in yourself enough that people are willing to work with you and share in the upside. And that's a whole lot better sharing sweat equity than it is taking someone else's money to share your company. That's a much, much better way to do it. Okay, time for one more question, then we'll hopefully watch the Mavs play well. Yes, sir.
Who do you think is the team to beat this year in the NBA?
I think everybody's beatable. You know, you just don't know. And I'm going to dance around that question because I never make predictions, and so sorry I gave you kind of a punk answer, but I don't think anybody's afraid of anybody. You know, the Mavs aren't afraid of the Lakers, the Hornets. You know, now they got Chris Paul back probably tonight. They're not afraid of anybody. You know, it's just that's the nature of the beast. No one's just dominating. Okay, one more question. We'll try to that was a quickie. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
How do you manage your brand?
My brand, as in personal brand, business brand?
Personal.
You know, my brand is I don't give a shit brand. That's my brand because, you know, like I said, I was able to protect that B next to my name. And so that B says, you know, my personal brand, he doesn't really have to give a shit. You know, but even back in the day when I was struggling and starving, I really didn't give a shit either because I cared about my customers. And, you know, people, as entrepreneurs, you think you own your businesses, you don't. Your customers own you, right? They run your business. You don't run your business. Whatever they need, that's what you have to do. However they need it, I'll wrap it up. When I was, I don't know, 23, I went in, I was talking to some guy, we were talking business, and he goes, Mark, let me just tell you this. Running a business well, good customer service, it's like good sex. And this guy's like 70 years old, so I'm like, okay. This is pre-Viagra, so it made it even more impressive. He goes, it's like good sex. First you ask them what they want, what they like. Then you give it to them. Then you ask them, did they like it? I said, Mark, it's simple. If they say yes, you just do it again. So that's the best way to wrap it up. So thank you, everybody.